The big question you need to ask yourself every day is, do I own a job or do I own a business? And unfortunately, the majority of contractors out there own a job. That's right, they're a slave to their own business. But the other side of the fence is so much greener, it's so much better, and that's when you're finally fully in control of your destiny, your freedom, your time. And that's what Contractor Secrets is about. It's about taking back our time, building a business with systems, standards, values, procedures, putting yourself in the driver's seat. And that's what it's about. So I'm excited. I'm happy to have you here. Let's dive into the Contractor Secrets podcast. Welcome to the Trade Thrive podcast. This is Tanner, and we are about to begin part 3 of our 3-part series where we discuss building strategic value with each specific type of homeowner in whatever stage they are in during the buying process. Now, to give you a quick recap, part 1, we discussed homeowners that are renting, homeowners that are selling their house, homeowners that are flipping their house, and how we approach them, highlighting our efficiency and our ability to get the job done to help them get to the next stage or to help them achieve their goal. The next type of homeowner we discussed in the previous episode, part 2, was someone who was living in their house. Now, we had 2 types of people that are upkeeping their house, people that are upgrading their house, and how we approach those types of homeowners. And then we have part 3. This is your homeowner that is buying the house to move into. And why I love this specific type of homeowner so much is because this specific homeowner cares immensely about each one of our specific value points. So the first value point is efficiency. Would you agree that someone buying a house to move in has a ton of things going on? And I'm sure that your trade isn't the only trade that they need to have service the house before they move in. Obviously, the efficiency of how quickly you can get the job done and what your process looks like to ensure that's going to happen is going to be something that's valuable to them. So that's part 1. The second thing is someone who's moving into their house cares more about the longevity of, whatever it is that you're applying. If it's paint, the warranty. If it's flooring, the warranty that comes with the flooring. Or does it have good pet defense? That sort of thing. So highlighting how you're going to provide something that's going to protect their investment in the same way that we would someone who's upkeeping their house, who's living in it currently, is also a very, very important value point to someone who falls in this category. Now, the last part of this is what we discussed about people that are living in their house who have a vision. Now, I would say 90% of the people, maybe even more, that are buying a house to move in care just as much about what the vision looks like as someone who is living in a house that is hiring us to achieve that vision. Maybe they even value it even more because this is a whole new experience for them. So you have 3 areas of value that you should be pitching to someone who's moving into a new house, who's buying a house and moving in. And your ability to approach that in a professional way is going to separate you tremendously from the competition. And this is what I've done in my business. These are by far, one of the best types of homeowners because they put so much value and they will pay for someone who can hit these points. Now, here's a conversational dialogue to express to you how easy it is to explain how you're going to help. And a lot of my examples are going to be for the painting business, but you can translate this to whatever trade you are in. So the first thing is you ask, what's the story? Well, Tanner, we're actually getting ready to buy this house. We're just kind of getting some quotes to see what it would be to have it painted. And I'd say, great, we help homeowners in this situation all the time. The first thing I'll say is that, by the looks of it, this shouldn't take us more than 3 days to do. I'm sure you're eager to move in. Right there, I identified that efficiency is important to them. The second part of this and the second value point is the longevity. Well, just so you know, we also offer a product that has a lifetime warranty. So, if you decide, you will not have to repaint the outside of this house again for 25 years, according to the manufacturer. And we offer a 7-year warranty with it. So it's a great product to help you protect your investment. So we just hit the second value point. Now, the third value point is the vision. Now, have you chosen colors? Now, this is where I start talking about vision. And they say, well, we have an idea. Well, I say, great, no worries. I know you have a ton on your plate. One thing that I will say is that if you decide to hire us, we will offer you a free color consultation. And I did all that under 30 seconds, and I've built more value in 30 seconds than I guarantee the competition has throughout the whole time they gave them an estimate. Okay, and that's because I know what to ask. I know what to look for. I know what this specific homeowner is going through, and I know exactly how to alleviate their problems and their concerns. So that was part 3, guys, of this building value, the strategic process. And I encourage you, if this motivated you in any way and you kind of got that aha moment, I encourage you to join the Painting Business Sales Academy if you're a painting contractor. In the near future, I will translate this into a course for all contractors, but right now we're narrowing it down to painters. So if you're interested in that, head over to sellpaintjobs.com/PBSA. That's the Painting Business Sales Academy. And if you want to reach out to me, if you want to talk about this in a little more detail, you can find me on Instagram at TradeThrive. You can email me, tanner@tradethrive.com. I'm very open about this process here. A lot of you guys who are technicians, you're in the field. Sales is what's going to release you. Sales is going to help you grow your business. Sales is going to help you put food on your family's table, buy you more time, spend more time with your family. And, it just comes with so many more benefits when you sell more jobs and you advocate your service in a way that makes you undeniable to the client. So again, my name's Tanner. Thanks so much for joining me here on this podcast. This concludes our 3-part series of building strategic value. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank you for joining me here on the Contractor Secrets podcast. I'm just going to take this opportunity to let you know that my passion is coaching people, helping people. I've changed my Instagram name to @contractorcoach, and I did that because that is my passion. I want to help you. So please reach out to me. If you have an issue going on in your business, send me an email. Find me on Instagram, message me, and let's do a breakthrough session. I want to work through your problems in your business to help you get to that next level. And one thing that I always say is this, the difference between those that get over the humps and the hurdles in business is just a change in perspective. And that's what I plan to offer you. So get with me, message me, allow me to help you take your business to the next level.